Hi, I'm Jason Pipinaro, and today's video I'm going to show to all of you on what I did in keeping up with my schoolworks. What are the things I did after Super Typhoon Odette to manage my personal health, and lastly, how did I take care of myself as well as ways to have a stress-free life. So let's start. First, my studies. Before I entered in college, I already knew that college life is very hard and stressful, considering that the setup is still online. It will be hard for us to acquire all the lessons because self-study is a must for this kind of setup. So when I entered college and the class started for the first semester, as expected, numerous schoolworks were the first thing that welcomed us, which was something that is natural for college students like me.
No, I'm still sad. It didn't work.
I get bombarded by these schoolworks, which led me to stress, considering that I also have other responsibilities at home, such as washing dishes, watering our plants, and taking care of my two nieces. But I still managed to finish them by the end of this semester because I followed a study method in order to keep up with my schoolwork. So, what method is it? The first thing I did was I print the schedule of my classes and put it on my wall in front of my table. Second, I made a to-do list in my notes app which consisted of different activities that I needed to do for that particular week. May it be academic related or not. After listing all the activities, I evaluate what should be the main priorities. Next was Super Typhoon Odette. This unexpected event was the most unforgettable event that happened in our lives. And not just in the place where my family live in, but also in some part of Visayas. Because of Typhoon Odette, my lola's house was destroyed, and during the time of typhoon, we were inside of my lola's house. And when the wind got stronger and stronger, our roof was being destroyed and flew with other roofs of my neighbors. So we need to find another place for us to be safe and away from danger. Right after in the morning, the place was like a ghost town, wherein there were a lot of debris scattered in the street. The trees fell down as well as the electrical posts. But in all the things I saw that time, the little house of my Lola was the most heartbreaking to see. It was almost destroyed, and a lot of the appliances were being drowned from the rain. However, after the devastation of Super Typhoon Odette, I realized that we should not lose hope because God is always there for us. And also, after the typhoon, it helped me to realize that I should take care of myself because no one will do for me but only myself. And also, in order to divert the bad nightmare that we have experienced, I did exercises twice a week. I also do self meditation to maintain my concentration and to focus on the brighter side of life despite of what happened. And most importantly, I think the best thing I did after the typhoon was putting God in the center of my life. Well, I always pray before a typhoon happens, but now it's different. Every day I'm getting closer to Him. I always pray every day that in everything I do, I hope that He will always guide me to the right path. And lastly, the importance of taking care of oneself and what are the ways in having a stress free life. Taking care of ourselves is one of the main responsibilities that we need to do for ourselves. Because if you don't, you will easily get sick or worse, might die. So, in order to take care of ourselves, we should exercise every day, get enough sleep, drinking water frequently, as well as eating nutritious foods, taking a deep breath, or doing self meditation. And lastly, have time for your loved ones, such as family and friends. Because there's no such thing in this world that can replace the happiness that you've felt as you bond with them. And if you do these things, you'll not just have a stress free life, but also a healthy life.